Congratulations.
Okay.
Are you
None of that.
playing the
None of
whole
that.
citizen game? Are you contributing to the problem?
You're all my problem.
No, I'm not giving them money. You think I need to give Psy Games more money?
Oh man.
Sharky is coming in for 83 months. What are you doing?
Apparently give my money to Psy Games.
Unbelievable. When I have an empty wallet right here.
A horse is a horse, of course.
I don't know, man. Their money pile looks kind of enticing.
I would like a money pile. Oni, you should listen to Chat Pile.
What?
You should listen to Chat Pile.
I'm not gonna ask.
They're
You already did.
they're a band from Oklahoma. They're pretty darn good.
Do they do jazz?
Sure.
Sure is jazz up in here.
Well, they probably do a little bit of jazz cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, welcome back. We've been on. Well, Oni was sick, and then I don't know. But hey, we're back. There's the cast as per usual. Lon is out with real life complications. Shy is here though.
Complication. Orientation.
Hi. Yep. Hi. I am Shy. I am an itch girl who does love to play video games, including Final Fantasy XIV, where I'm trying to do everything. Stardew Valley, which has always been a favorite of mine, and a giant leaning pile of project ideas that may or may not collapse and bury me before tonight is over. Here's hoping not. You can always catch me here, and yeah, let's definitely go have some fun.
Someone say. Little Sharky doesn't stream on Twitch, but he's my favorite Florida man.
I'll take that. I'm proud to be the only decent Florida man these days.
Yeah.
Hey folks, I'm Sharky. I'm old. It's been a while. What am I doing here? Is anybody taking my medication? Anyway, let's have some fun.
Well, you know what? We'll have to get together over the holiday season and maybe burn down that. Oh wait, I can't say that because this will get demonetized. The antithesis of fun adventure vacation camps in your state. We'll just have to go and give those a visit and burn them down. I mean, oops.
I'm just going to get the alligators to do it for me.
Yeah.
That does have better plausible deniability.
True. All right. The man who lives the closest but is still too afraid to come and visit for dinner, it's Oni Heart.
I fear nothing.
Come over for dinner, you coward.
Look, man. You have to. You have to directly message me and be like, "Are you coming for dinner?" And I'm like, "All right."
That makes way too much sense.
I don't do unscheduled visits.
Kinky.
What about that time you showed up at my house and played Omega Strikers while I was at work?
That never happened.
Well, I mean, Oni's not willing to admit to it, but
No, that I haven't been to Florida.
The strangest thing is he just left before I even got home.
Yeah, I totally walked back home from Florida in, I don't know what, a few hours. That's how. No, I ran. That's how good I am at running.
You've been watching those horse girl races, haven't you?
Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, Oni Hart here. I've been consistently streaming 1 day a week. My Friday. Still trying to figure out what other day I'm gonna fit in there. While I still fit in my exercise schedule and saxophone practice, even though I can saxophone practice on stream, but it's work because it's hot. Okay.
Huh? It is.
Unfortunately, I can't play Mecha Break on stream because my computer will literally explode, but I'll figure something else out. Check me out on Friday.
You should. Chris Rees.
Hi, I'm Chris Reese.
Somebody give him a round of applause. That was incredible.
I lead the raid group Blitz in Final Fantasy XIV. I also do RPG long plays. I've been playing a lot of Warframe recently. And I'm top 100 in my state in Trackmania, like, consistently now. So fuck yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me click this button here, and we can work.
So I technically haven't missed anything? Oh, wow, yeah.
Nope.
We're right
Yeah, I don't
here.
think so. Listen, it's been a very, very long 2 weeks for a lot of us.
I'm tired, dude.
Listen, I've just been nonstop waist deep in projects. Sunday. Yes. Yeah. Meow. What? Yes. Why are we whining? It's not bedtime. It's not bedtime. We have another hour and 15 minutes. She gets mad because I won't go and lay down.
That's what my cat does.
Your mother's in the bedroom. You can go snuggle with her. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, my cat crashes out if I go to bed late.
Yeah, no, she is having one right now.
In the early morning hours of July 20th, Sasha was cleaning the Orca pool room. Sasha and Jack Shipley, the owner, were scheduled to do this cleaning kit together. During cleaning, the pool water is drained. While the cleaning was going on, Marlon was taking care of the Orca in the show pool. Pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned.
Are you looking smug as shit?
There's no possibility it could be drained at any time other than during cleaning. Is that right?
None.
Shot down with a single word. Why are you so certain, my dude?
Think about it. If the pool water were drained, what would happen to the Orca?
The poor thing.
Whose side are you on, Athena?
Exactly, young lady. Without water, Orla would be alright for a short period of time. But anything longer than that would pose serious risk. She could even die.
So the fact that Orla is alive and well is proof the water wasn't drained on her?
That's right. The Orca pool and the show stage pool are next door to each other. A hoist runs between the two to move the Orca and equipment back and forth. When intensive cleaning is done, the Orcas move to the show stage pool first. So the water is only drained while the pool is being cleaned.
Please add that information to your testimony.
If there were no water in the pool,
Stop.
the Orca could die.
Objection!
If the water in the pool is drained, you say the orca could die. But is that necessarily true?
What are you talking about?
There's a way to let the water out without harming the orca, isn't there? Your Honor, please allow me to submit this photograph.
Oh, this is...
As you can see, there's no water around the Skull Rock area. With the pool in this state, the victim could have been made to fall to his death. However, there is water on the
Stop.
other side of the partition, my dude. And Orla looks fine.
Son of a gun.
In other words, if the partition is set up at the bottom of the pool, the water can be drained without doing Orla any harm.
Are you implying the water could have been drained at a time other than cleaning?
I'm outright saying it, Judge.
Dr. Crab is shaking. Looks like he has something to hide. Maybe it's butter sauce. Could it have something to do with the challenge note about meeting with the victim?
It might. I'll submit it to the judge. Your Honor, please take a look at this adorable calendar.
You waved that around in court yesterday. No need to drag out your souvenirs today.
Actually, I would like you to make note of the entry of the day of the incident.
Let me see here.
Judge, can you read?
No. Meet the captain at the Orca pool at 7 a.m. This is a note about a meeting planned with the victim.
What?
The defense would like to argue that, at the time of that meeting, the pool may have been drained of its water.
Whose calendar is that?
It belongs to Dr. Herman Crab. Isn't that right, Doc?
Son of a gun. You suspect me, don't you?
What is the meaning of this calendar entry, Dr. Crab? Explain yourself.
Fine. I was supposed to meet Jack at the Orca pool at the time. But I ended up not going.
So you're saying you simply broke your promise? You can't get out of this easily. I believe you've got some splaining to do.
Ricky.
Your blade is sharper than I thought, right, Donald? But your cut was shallow, a mere surface scratch. There's a saying amongst prisoners.
Didn't drop the soap.
Do not see, hear, nor speak to smooth-talking lawyers. If you think the witness is suspicious, show your proof.
Ah, calendar alone isn't good enough, huh? I have to prove that the victim could have fallen to his death at that 7 a.m. meeting time.
Let's put our heads together, boss.
Yo, Mers, thanks for the
The
resub.
victim could have fallen during
Hope you're well.
cleaning, when the pool was completely drained. Or using the partition, it could have been at 7 a.m. with the water partially drained. What would be the major difference in circumstance between these two possibilities, though?
What circumstance was different? The answer could really tell us something. What circumstance was different between the two possibilities of cleaning at 7 a.m.?
The fucking orca was there.
If the murder occurred at a time other than during the cleaning, the orca must have been there.
Oh, you're right, and that would mean that Orla witnessed the murder.
What's this? You're sheathing your sword so soon. Stop yammering to each other and show me how you wield your sword.
Right in front of everyone in court here? Well,
Whip
alright,
it out.
time to whip it out. The murder was committed at a time other than during cleaning time. Then Orla must have been present at the scene. If I can prove that the murder happened right in front of Orla, then I can prove that Miss Buckler is not guilty.
Order in the court. Mr. Wright, you will stop making up random bullshit this instant.
It's been 5 games, my dude. Not gonna happen. And that's exactly what I'm implying.
And how do you intend to prove the orca witnessed the murder? What are you going to do? Put the orca on the stand and cross-examine her?
This is a critical point. I better think carefully, which is out of character for me. The defense will... The defense will present evidence that will prove Orla witnessed the murder.
You're going to present evidence?
You've never seen me do that before.
Knowing the defense, I thought surely you would try and cross-examine the orca.
I knew it.
I must say, I'm a little disappointed that you actually attempted to respect the court instead.
Yeah, it's way out of character. Gee, sorry to get your hopes up
Very
here.
well, let's see this evidence then. What evidence show that the murder took place right in front of Orla?
Yeah.
This photo indicates where we discovered luminol reactions yesterday. By accident, we got some of the luminol testing fluid on Orla. We were then very surprised to, in fact, see luminol reactions on Orla's body.
What?
Objection!
So what of it? There's nothing odd about that. As we discussed in yesterday's trial, the orca was bleeding. Traces of the orca's blood were found on the skull rock. The orca must have injured herself when she rammed the rock.
Does luminol work on whale blood?
So that cloud of blood Mr. Plume saw was from headbutting the skull rock, wasn't it? Pretty fucking metal.
Those luminol reactions you saw on the orca are most likely from her headbutting.
Objection!
But what's odd is the position of the bloodstain. Please take a good look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Thank you, Judge. Yesterday, Mr. Plume said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat. That testimony indicated that Orla's injuries were under the hat area. However, these luminol reactions are in two entirely separate areas from her injury. These bloodstains can't be Orla's own blood from when she was headbutting.
Then where did the blood come from?
It's my firm belief that it's the victim's blood. The victim was killed right in front of Orla. And the victim's blood splattered onto Orla's body.
Ah.
Now it finally makes all sense. Orla was a witness to the murder, and that's why.
Orla? Boss, something's wrong with Orla.
What? You're right. She's listless, and she's sinking. There's one more fact that indicates Orla was a witness to the murder.
There's more.
Behold the psych profile of a whale. The real culprit was afraid Orla would somehow reveal what she'd witnessed. And that's why they did what they did. It's the only thing that makes sense. I have to present that evidence. The evidence that proves the culprit thought Orla was a dangerous witness.
Take that!
Yeah.
The defense would like to submit this evidence.
What's this? It looks like some sort of medicine.
It's a sleeping drug, Your Honor. Very powerful. Try it out. See what you think. This sleeping drug was discovered in Orla's stomach yesterday. The culprit tried to drown Orla by putting her into a deep sleep.
Tried to drown the orca? But why?
Right, Donna. You're trying to tell this court that the perpetrator tried to kill the orca off to prevent a witness from talking. You really expect to defeat me with a feeble attack?
My sword has been drawn, and as a true samurai, I've cut you before I moved. Orcas have an enormous potential for intelligence, way more than attorneys. The possibility that Orla could have somehow managed to reveal the truth cannot be denied. The culprit believed in this possibility, and that's why they tried to kill her. Dr. Herman Crab, you purchased the sleeping drug, didn't you?
What? Does this mean the veterinarian tried to do away with the orca?
Who but a veterinarian would better know how to disguise an orca's death? How could he could even prevent the police from examining the body?
Why, you... Are you actually accusing me of trying to murder the orca? How dare you slander the noble profession of veterinarian?
Hey, bro, calm down and give me your ketamine.
My goodness, one could cut the tension in this courtroom with a... That's not an invitation.
Yes, I admit to purchasing that sleeping drug. However, it was subsequently stolen from my lab.
That's such a flimsy excuse.
It's the truth. What else can I say? Any one of the crew members could have entered my lab.
I guess that weakens my evidence a smidge.
Besides, think about it for a minute. Who was it that treated Orla after she swallowed the drug? It was I.
Yeah, Mr. Angel of Death.
But as I recall, it took you quite a while to give that treatment. You didn't even come on your own. We had to go get you.
Son of a gun. You just remember all sorts of little details, don't you, Mr. Lawyer? The orca pool and the lab are far apart. It's little wonder he didn't know Orla's condition.
Objection!
Didn't know? That's highly doubtful. Far apart as they were, Dr. Crab still had a way to know all about Orla's condition. The defense would like to submit evidence that the witness knew what the hell was going on.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Take that!
The torpedo!
Ah, you just had to bring that up, didn't you?
With this advanced data system, surely you would have known Orla's condition.
Objection!
Wait just 1 minute. What is this torpedo?
Dr. Crab, how dare you bring a weapon of mass destruction into my room?
He literally thinks it's from a submarine. The torpedo, or Teleobservation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer, is a tricorder from Star Trek. Until yesterday, only Dr. Crab and Mr. Shipley knew about the torpedo. It isn't legally approved in this country, so it was kept secret from the police.
It's illegal! Dr. Crab, I demand an explanation.
Son of a gun. You and your big mouth, Mr. Lawyer. Yeah, it's true. I'm using an illegal system to monitor the creatures at the aquarium. The system uses sensors like these, and yes, there's one in the orca pool too. These sensors send sound waves through the water to gather data on the creatures. If it finds abnormalities in their condition, the torpedo alerts me with a sound.
Oh my goodness, how very high-tech. But if it's illegal, I will not turn a blind eye. This matter will be appropriately dealt with at a separate time. Now then, Mr. Wright, please continue.
With the torpedo, I'm sure Dr. Crab noticed the danger Orla was in. But he made no attempt to come to her aid on his own. And the reason for that is Dr. Crab wanted Orla dead.
The torpedo didn't give me a warning message. That's why I didn't know why there was anything wrong with Orla. The sensor in the orca pool wasn't working during the police's investigation.
Objection!
Can you prove that statement?
Objection!
What's up, dude? You alright?
I guess this is also high tech for Prosecutor Buckhold. It's making him a little funny. Not like a bunny, but just funny.
Funny? Yes, I find this all very funny. Witness. Those sensors send sound waves through the water, correct? But what if there isn't any water? Then they wouldn't work. They would automatically switch off. I see. And where is the sensor in the orca pool located? I don't know. Jack is the one who attached it for me. You don't know? Then I will tell you. The police found a sensor just like the one you just showed us. They found it attached to the table at the bottom of the pool.
Table? Do you mean the table in this photograph?
That's right. Don't you get it yet, right, Dono? The table is on the Skull Rock side of the partition. It's affixed to the bottom of the pool and can't be moved.
And so if the water was drained from the rock side of the pool,
Precisely. Without water, the torpedo sensor would not work. Witness. When did that sensor automatically switch off? Hang on, I'll look it up. The only times lately were during cleaning 2 days ago and the investigation yesterday. Of course, I knew the pool would be drained while they cleaned it. But I had no idea they drained it for the investigation. No one let me know. That's why I didn't know about Orla's condition yesterday.
So Dr. Crab really did want to save Orla?
Did you hear that, right, Dono? Yes, the water can be drained without harm to the orca if the partition is used. But if the water is drained from the Skull Rock side, the sensor turns itself off. If the sensor was always on except for during the cleaning and investigation, it means there must have been water in the pool at all of the times. It was never drained. In other words, no one but the defendant could have committed the crime.
Order! Order in the court! This completely shatters the defense's argument. Get fucked, nerd.
True.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. The fact still remains that Orla was nearly killed with Dr. Crab's sleeping drug.
Objection!
But aren't you forgetting one important question? When was this sleeping drug given to the orca?
You're right, that hasn't been discussed yet, has it?
The orca pool is the scene of the murder. The police were there all day yesterday. The only way to give the drug to the orca undetected is to put it in her food. Yesterday, someone gave the orca food during the trial.
Someone did? I don't remember that.
You don't remember? You're not that old yet, are you?
I mean,
It was the defendant, Sasha Buckler.
So that is the orca that stands accused, is it?
Fwee, fwee. Aw, she's waving her flapper at us. Maybe she's cheering us on. Who was Buckler again?
Oh, me.
that's Chrissy.
Orla, wish Phoenix and Athena luck.
Fwee, fwee.
So your argument is that Miss Buckler is the one who gave the orca the drug?
The prosecution's argument hasn't changed. Buckler made the victim fall to his death and then manipulated the orca to pin it on her. Still not satisfied, she further planned to kill the orca with the sleeping drug.
I didn't hear any reports of Dr. Crab feeding Orla. Maybe he didn't have a hand in Orla's attempted murder, after all. But is there anybody else who could have fed Orla besides Sasha?
If it's true, the defendant is the one who fed the sleeping drug to the orca, that places even more suspicion on her than ever.
Objection!
The defense objects to the prosecution's claims.
Yeah.
Well. You still haven't admitted defeat.
Prosecutor Blackquill. I don't appreciate the way you only mention of the parts that are convenient for you.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
The prosecutor failed to mention that Miss Buckler wasn't the only one to feed Orla. As you will all recall, there was another person that gave Orla food.
Oh, you mean that person?
Looks like Athena remembers now, too.
Congrats, Sasha. Time to celebrate. Go on, eat up.
Fwee, fwee, fwee.
Oh, Mr. Wright. No.
Yes.
I don't want to believe it either, but we can't ignore the truth. The other person who fed Orla during the trial was...
It's your boy!
Please recall when Orla was found not guilty yesterday. Marlon Rhymes gave the orca a large quantity of food. If the sleeping drug was mixed in with that food, it could be given to the orca without arousing police suspicion.
Now do you mention it, I do remember that flip-flopper feeding the orca.
Objection!
So you remember, did you? I see the time for a true sword fight has come. I call Marlon Rhymes to the stand. Mr. Lawyer, both Miss Orca Lover and Marlon Rhymes are important members of our crew. I don't want to suspect either of them, but I'm ready to accept whatever truth you find. Here, take this.
No, what's up? Motorcycles or bikes? Lovely. Yeah. Oh, no, I agree. Correct.
Ah, that charm.
It's the charm that matches the one Azura Summers had, isn't it? So you and Miss Summers were romantically involved, weren't you, Dr. Crab?
What? No, of course not. Sorry to disappoint you, but this doesn't belong to me. At the time, I thought it was Azura's, so I grabbed it. But it wasn't hers. Now it's up to you, Mr. Lawyer, to figure out whose charm it is.
I will. Thank you, Dr. Crab.
After all, I'm interested in the outcome of this trial, too.
Now then, please summon Marlon Rhymes to the witness stand.
What's going on? What's everybody making faces for? I haven't been watching the trial and nobody's told me anything.
Marlon Rhymes. You are under suspicion for the attempted murder of the Orca.
I see. Well, if it's already out.
Mr. Rhymes? Is he really going to admit it?
Fine, I'll tell the truth.
The truth!
Sasha's lying to protect that orca. At 3:30 a.m. on the 20th, there was still water in the orca pool. The incident happened before the orca was moved to the show pool. Oiler killed the captain by bashing him 30 feet high and making him slam into the water. So I thought the orca should pay the consequences.
Now we're back to the Orca again?
Well, I didn't see that testimony coming.
Now wait just 1 minute. Yesterday, Orla was proven innocent. Besides, you said Orla was in the show pool during the cleaning.
I didn't want to sell Sasha out. That's why I didn't tell the truth. The fact is, all three of us, the captain, Sasha, and me, were cleaning the pool room.
But Dr. Crab and Ms. Buckler both said you were at the show stage.
Well, the only thing Dr. Crab knew about the cleaning was what I told him. I didn't give him a whole lot of details either. Maybe he misunderstood. If Sasha's lying to protect the orca. She can't tell the truth. Sasha put blood on the skull rock herself to make a fake blood stain.
What?
I think it's pretty brave of her to let herself get arrested to protect the orca.
Mr. Rhymes, how can you lie like that? And without even wrapping it for us.
It's the truth.
No, it's not. You already lied once.
Besides, wouldn't it be better for you if I wasn't lying? If the orca did it, you win your case.
What?
This is all very hard to believe. But if Mr. Rhymes' story is true, Miss Buckler would be innocent and the orca would be the killer.
Meaning, if we turned our backs on Orla, we could save Sasha?
Having a witness lie to save your own client? What a dirty, underhanded tactic, Wright, Dono.
Objection!
Yesterday, the defense proved Orla was not guilty. We have no intention of going back on our assertions now.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Mr. Wright? All you gotta do is admit the orca did it, and Sasha goes free. Isn't a lawyer supposed to act in his client's best interest?
Don't work as our client too, idiot.
But that wouldn't be acting in her interest. Miss Buckler believes Orla's innocent AF. And we, of course, believe that Miss Buckler herself is innocent too. Acting in the client's best interest is an important part of our job as lawyers. Using dirty means to win a verdict would destroy our client's faith in us. Might even bring on some sort of dark age of the law. Too soon? Probably too soon.
That's right. We believe in both Miss Buckler's and Orla's innocence.
Huh? I just don't understand how you can treat a human and an orca equally. Sasha or the orca? You can only save one of them.
Not with that attitude. Let me show you what's up, bro. I think I can save them both. All I have to do is prove you're full of shit.
Oh, yeah? Go ahead and try.
I'll do just that. If I can't tear down his testimony, I won't be able to save both of them. Get wrecked, nerd. I gotta find a weak spot and start tearing.
True.
Sasha's lying to protect that orca. At 3:30 a.m. on the 20th, there was still water in the orca pool. The incident happened before the orca was moved to the show pool. Orla killed the captain by bashing him 30 feet high and making him slam into the water.
Hold it!
Can an orca even do that? Send a person flying up into the air?
Yeah, of course. I've seen orcas bashing seals 60 feet into the air. So naturally, Orla could do that to the captain too.
What frightening thought. You mention it so casually, Mr. Rhymes.
Well, what else can I say? It's the truth.
Mr. Rhymes is claiming that Orla killed the victim by sending him flying into the air. But would something like that even be possible in the orca pool room? There's something about that statement that bothers me.
And so you witnessed the moment the victim was killed by the orca, is that right?
Exactly. So I thought the orca should pay the consequences.
That's
Objection!
When lies are piled on top of each other, contradictions start to emerge. This time, it's no different.
You saying there's some kind of inconsistency in my testimony?
It's exactly what I just said, dude. You claimed that the victim was sent flying about 30 feet into the air? But the autopsy report shows a cause of death to be a 65-foot fall.
What?
Additionally, in your testimony a moment ago, You said at 3:30 a.m. on the 20th, there was still water in the orca pool. With the pool being 65 feet deep, there's only 30 feet between the water and the ceiling. If the pool's full of water, as you're claiming, it would be impossible for the victim to fall about 65 feet, as the autopsy states. Mr. Rhymes claimed he was in the orca pool room, so he could make those statements. But the truth must be he was at the show stage, just as Dr. Crab and Sasha testified.
I believe this brings us back around to the orca didn't do it.
I didn't believe the witness's testimony from the outset. I am grateful to you, Wright Donald, for shuttering the witness up. As I thought, the only person who could have killed the victim is such a... The fact still remains whether the witness was the one who tried to kill the orca or not. Son of a...
Mr. Rhymes was right about one thing. His testimony was advantageous to our case. But pointing out the contradiction in his statement will only drive him into a corner.
As prosecutor Brad Quill said, suspicion against Miss Buckler is now deepened.
Uh-oh. If I don't do something fast, the judge is gonna think she's guilty.
Mr. Wright, isn't there anything we can do?
Yeah, we can wait until next week. Huzzah.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. Aw, fuck. Aw, fuck.
That is one way to say that, yes?
Yes. Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was good. It was it was nice to be back doing this for what, like the first time in 3 weeks.
Feels like it's been a hot minute, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a schminute. But good job. I'm very proud of you all. There is the rundown of everybody. And once again, we are missing Juan. But, yeah, no, we did a good job today. Maybe we can finish up the trial sometime before the fall. Shut up. Listen here, fucking... I don't want to hear none nonsense from you.
Then why did you invite me to the party?
I do want to hear your outro, though, little Sharky.
What's up, folks? It's wiggity whack how I'm stuck being the surfer, not the rapper, but we're having a good time here. So make sure to tip your waitresses, try the veal. Definitely let your friends know just how you feel. Make sure that you send all of your employment opportunities, housing opportunities, and extra money over to Shy and Lon because they deserve it. And gas up the homies whenever you can. You never everybody needs a little love.
And gas up
Be
the
well.
hose.
Breaking news: Hose mad.
Hose can stay mad, which is why Oni always be angry.
I'm
Damn.
not a hoe.
Damn.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what they say, Oni? You can't make a hoe a housewife. Unless it's me.
is that so?
True enough.
Well,
Fur shizzle.
yeah. Well, you know, I'm absorbed in this freaking in the horse racing life.
The fucking digital glue factory.
Shout outs to Gold Ship. Aside from that, just trying to keep consistently streaming on Friday. Still working on my other model. I mean, I haven't been able to get to it the last few weeks, but I'll get there. And aside from that, yeah, man, we working.
True. That's all you can do. Shy.
Yeah.
You're up.
Oh, first off, thank you everybody for showing up today and having some fun. It's always a great time to just come and hang out with everybody here, and definitely looking forward to next time. Until then, hey, take care of each other out there. It's getting it's kind of rough out there right now.
Absolutely. But together we make it through. Chrisseries, I'll wrap us up.
You rang?
Thank you, Lurch.
I am Chris Series. I lead the Raid Group Blitz in Final Fantasy 14. I also do RPG long plays. And as I said, look out for your community and take care of each other, because it's important to have that right now.
Ain't that?
That's really fucking important, as it turns out.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Or fard. Alright, friendos. For me, I'm going to call tonight. I appreciate you all being here. We'll be back tomorrow because I'm in the office, so you get that bonus Tuesday stream. There is the YouTube if you want to catch up on everything you've missed, because my streaming schedule's been nutty. Check out Shelby's Etsy. Excuse me. Good lord. But yeah, check out some of her incredible crafts. She's a lovely lady. And if you want to support the streamer, fun dopamine-inducing gifts, or you just want all those extra cooking votes for next month's cooking stream, there's the old stream wish list. But yeah, for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna find somebody to raid, and we're gonna go visit them and have a terrific night. So y'all make sure to take care, and we'll see you on the next one. I assume we have no qualms rating into SGDQ.
Nope.
Yes, so GDQ.
Yeah. Médecins Sans Frontières this time. But it looks like they are doing... I think it's
As many rooms as possible, but also in a bingo context where you're looking.
Yeah. Blueprints. Oh, it's a 4-2-way blueprint bingo. Anyway, y'all enjoy, and we'll check you on the next one.